everyone, it's Kuro. I'm here with our third Eldraine Draft. We're just gonna keep drafting until my eyes bleed. Our first time we went 5-3, last time we went 2-3. So this time, hopefully we do just as, hopefully we don't do just as poorly. Hopefully we do better. Okay, readied up. Let's see. I'm excited to draft. I think fairies kind of worked. I might see if I can make that really aggressive deck. The Selesnya deck seems super cool, but it seems like a lot of mid-range piles. I will say, so far this set is absolutely wonderful. I think it's super fun to play. And we're waiting for this last guy. Come on, buddy, you got this. It's not that hard. Bro, really? No, he's roping all 7 of us. Really? Okay, we got one. We got him. Alright, Regal Bunnycorn. Oh, we also got Asfortold. I think I'll just take the Bunnycorn here. It is a rare. It's a big rare. So we'll take it and we'll see if we can play it well. The rest of the pack looked pretty decent. There was a rat out. I don't remember what else was in it. I think Cut In was in there too. Unnatural Growth. Ooh. Okay, if we're gonna commit to it, I think we gotta commit to it. But there's a Warehouse Tabby. See, I don't know how likely this card is even going to be able to be casted, especially since it's quad green. If we pick up Utopia Sprawl, well, I'm pretty happy about it. Televectar? Varhill, Fast Turtle, Core JRD, Animagony, Fenrir, and Hiniki. Cool. We got a 2-drop and we got a 5-drop. I think it passed on the Otherworldly Journey here. First, Courtier is not bad. Archon's Glory is neat. Armory Mice isn't terrible. Grand Seal's not that great. So, I think we actually... we can't get rid of this. It's not a good... It's not amazing. This is kind of a sad pack. I guess you have Monstrosity. Well, I'll take the Archon's Glory for now. Anything exciting here? Protective Parents. Return Triumphant. That's not bad, I think. Oh, but there's also Crystal Grotto. I think I take the Grotto here. That's the Discipline pick, I think. Alright, Red Truth Genealogist and Return. So far, white looks pretty open, considering Storm-Killed Vanguard. But there's also Basalt Knight. I think I take the Basalt Knight. Can we see if we get, Skybeast Tracker? This is just the other colors. I think I'll grab Shatter the Oath here. Oh, no, we'll take Moment of Valor just to see if we can... Hey, there's the Dutiful Griffin. I'm not confident in this deck so far, even though we're halfway through pack 1. I feel like I've made a couple sub-optimal picks, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, there's a Brim Search. Toadstool Admirer could be interesting as a 1-drop. I think I'll take Toadstool, just because it has a ward and potentially some sort of mana sink. Brave, Bestial, and Returners are all not bad here. I think I'll take Return just because it's pseudo-fixing and ramp. And it basically gives me what I need at that moment. I am not happy about playing a communal with nature, so I'll leave that. We'll take the rat, just in case something interesting comes out of it. I'm just hosting a rat. I meant cat, but you know what I mean. We'll sideboard Moment of Valor, because I don't like Moment of Valor. Although, it might be main boardable just because every time I've died to just some large, chunky creature. I think the dream plan is to really get off the unnatural road. Because if we can do that, things will be great. Okay, there's an Armory Mice that's cycled. I think there's another one here. Oh no, there isn't. Alright, so we'll take the Return Triumphant. I'm not sure what I took over the Return, because I thought I grabbed it. I think the Archon's Glory. Fury Interference, not great, but sure. Rat out, that's fine. Come on, something cool. Ooh, we got debatably one of the best rares. Hilda just goes in every deck. We'll take the crown, no questions asked. That's hands down. I also love, man, tapping creatures are so fun. Not for my opponents, but for me. I'm excited. I think this deck is coming along and still not sold because the pips are so, like, skewed. Rotisserie Elemental. There's Agatha's Champion. I'm probably gonna grab that. Oh, I didn't have Titanic Growth was in this set. There's also Root Rider Fawn, which isn't bad either. I think we take the Agatha's Champion because it is just big and chunky. There's a Dutiful Griffin, Hamlet Glutton, oh, and Raid Bombardment. Although, we're not a Raid Bombardment deck. We are a play big things kind of deck. So I think we try to wait for the Admirer to maybe wheel. There's not many great things here, so I'm gonna take the Glutton and hope the Admirer wheels. Because this deck is... This deck is coming in a weird way. Oh, Griffinary. It's not... Okay, Troublemaker Oof is kind of neat. There's a Beanstalk Worm, which I'm not entirely sold on. Does a couple of decent cards. We might grab the second Return from the Wilds. Eerie Interference is not where I want to be. Bestial Bloodline could be interesting. I think we'll take the Genealogist for now. Oh, Sanguine Bond. Okay, the Oof Wield. Although, we're also pretty weak against flyers here, so I think... I'll probably grab the 4-drop. Just to fill out that curve a little. I think we just take the Evo Wild here. Okay, we Brave the Wilds. I think we just take Brave the Wilds here. There's not much else in that pack. I could take Keep Guard, but I don't know how useful it is in this pack. Oh, we're next to... What is that avatar? I don't... Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Man, I miss Adventure Time. Adventure Time was such a cool show. Archon's Glory? I think we'll take Archon's Glory here. But a Hall of Scavenger is not a bad pick either. Sure, I guess we could... we didn't have a choice there. Okay, so both of these wield. I'll probably take the Griffin. It is a 4-mana 5/5 flyer. We'll take the Oof, which wield, and we'll take that. And the fact that there were like 2 of these just going around, it probably needs its open. But let's see. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I think I'd take the Tracker here? Because it looks like we're going to be splashing blue. Alternatively, just kidding, how about we just not splash blue and play just big green? I don't know what else was in that pack, but I just saw a green rare, and I just grabbed green rares because I'm funny and dumb and turns like that. But that's alright. Hopeful Visual is not bad, so I think we take Hopeful Visual here, just to help with our curve. Fawn's Mage. I still, every time I see this card, I go, huh, I didn't know this was in the set. You know, I think we probably should splash blue. We have there's been like 3 of these in this. Was an Acolyte or Cooped Up? I think we take Cooped Up just because we have a couple ways of bargaining. We'll probably take the Cheeky. Not much interesting here. Alright, we are in pack 3. If only I grabbed the 3rd one, that might have been pretty fun. Oh, there's another Sky Beast Tracker. Yeah, I mean... I guess we'll take the Tractor here. This curve is... it's still a curve, kind of. I'm excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be Friday. I guess technically today, because it is midnight now. Today, I will be going to go draft. The set. I guess we'll play Charm Clothier. We're at the point where I'm just grabbing a bunch of 5-drops, and this might be a mistake. Let's take that. Genealogist. There's a second one. We'll take the Worm. We'll take an oof. And return triumphant. And that's not a card we're playing. How do we switch? There it is. Switch deck layouts. I think we cut. So, a lot of things trigger Armory Mice, and I think that should be fine. I like having the Troublemaker Oofs just because they are 2-mana 2/2s, and they sometimes will delete stuff. Yeah, I gotta cut a bunch of cards. I guess we'll cut the guide. Savor the Sleeping. This is a really unfocused deck, now that I look at it. Because, like, it's trying, this deck looks like it's trying to control and then curve out, but also it's just got, like, a bunch of early trash. I'm just hoping that, like, the 2 return from the wilds and the 1 single... Oh, we didn't even get any mana dorks. Never mind. Still got 49 cards. I think we'll cut the mouse now. How many? We have a decent number of 3-drop creatures. We'll cut the Bestial Bloodline. This is so many words. We'll cut the Armory Mice too. Although Armory Mice really holds zero rules really well. And so does Bunnycorn potentially. Well, I don't like cutting the 5-drops here, especially because they are kind of what make this deck tick, and without them, they kind of don't work. But I still have no idea. I guess we'll cut that. Hopeful Vigil's a 2/2, and it's got a whole bunch of other words. I guess the Sky Beast trackers aren't entirely necessary, so we'll cut 1 for now. We can cut a Chan Clothier, just because the 4/4s will do better than whatever that could do. I really don't know what to cut. I guess we'll cut 1 Troublemaker Oof. Is that a 42? How many creatures do we have? Okay, that's the decent amount. I think we could probably just get rid of... I don't know how many creatures that we should be expecting to be playing again. Not creatures, enchantments. Now let's just verify this mana real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think we could... No, I don't want to mess with that. That will probably end up killing us. I might go down a plains and go up a forest. Sandman Dota. I'd go first. We have... Not bad. It's also not great. I guess we'll keep. We'll play this and go grab a... Honestly, I think we need the island more than anything. Because, next turn we can play... Sure, that's fine. Ooh, we drew the plains. Okay, that was actually kind of like... We can plant beans. Oh yeah, we might actually be able to do this. Okay. We're playing against white something token. Red Tooth Genealogist, nice. Probably just like Trojan here. And the next turn we can drop a 5-drop. I mean, turn 4 Beanstalk Worm isn't bad. No, just kidding. And it's gone. We're still a little stuck on... We're a little stuck on green, which is kind of a rip. But I think I just block. Oh no, it's a Yenna. Okay, we'll block here. Just because we know that we're going to return Triumph. Oh hey, Archon's Glory. Oh, that's actually kind of hype. And turn on their upkeep. Crap, I probably... Oh no, I guess we'll go to full control. Tap a creature, we'll tap this thing down, although they'll probably tap it and... Oh, they can only get at sorcery speed. Heck yeah, they can't tap it in response. Nice. Resolve. Pass. 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 Hopeful Vigil. This thing gets +2/+2. I think we'll actually attack her. Go to blocks. Go blocks. Nice. Okay. And turn. Oh, I should have put on full control before, because I should have tapped it on their upkeep, but crap, I keep making that mistake. Oh, okay, nice. At least now we can tap that down. Resolve. Resolve. And then I am looking to trade off past the blocks. We will block, nothing is trampled. But if we block here, I think we have to block the Vanguard just so that if they do have past the damage, we'll bargain it, give this thing lifelink, sacrifice the Hopeful Vigil, we get the Scry 2, we gain 4, they lose their thing. I don't know if that's useful right now. This is quite bad. We do need the land though. Yeah, we'll take the land for sure. Man, that glass casket really screwed me. Yeah, that's fine. So I guess we tap this down. We play the Beanstalk Worm. We attack with both. Okay, there's a return triumphant we didn't need. Does this thing have trample? It doesn't have trample. Probably should have played that post-combat. We'll play it on that. This is such like an awkward board state. I wonder if they're going to put enough power in front of it to kill it, which they should. Yeah, I don't think that was a good trade. I think I messed that one up. On their upkeep, we'll tap down their help, their Yena. And then they get to freeze something down. Which they have to pay 2, which is fine. Good for them, yep. Oh, no cards in hand. We're just gonna double block here because I do not like the fact that Tangle Span is just out there. We're gonna land. That's not... Oh, wait, hold on. Let's just pop it. Okay, now that is hype. I think we... Oh, that doesn't help. Okay. That actually is not great. So I think we played the bunny corn here. So it's a 4/4. Yeah, I think we play the bunny corn here, and then if it trades off... no, yeah, we'll attack him. The one downside is that now they can copy using Yena to put the copy solitary, and then things get really problematic. Yep, there it is. Tap on the bunny corn, get 2 counters on something. Vanguard comes back. I realistically probably should have cooped up and then exiled it, but I can still do that this turn here. So we will do that. 1, 2, 3. And we'll go to combat. Attack with both. But not that. Go to attacks. Go to blocks. Go to damage. And then I think I just enter. Well, no, I'm gonna just pop it now. Do we have a creature? We somehow don't have a creature in our bin. They're also out of cards in hand, so I think we're in a good position here. Attack with both. Smart. Oh, I think we trump that. We we just take the 3. And the next turn we return Triumphant, putting a Royal Roll onto... Oh, this is great. We'll return that. Comes with the Young Hero. This comes with a... Oh, whatever that thing is. I forgot what it's called. We will attack with both. We can... Is this... Okay, that's just green mana. We'll activate its ability. Then we will actually then... Organ it. Target that. Sacrifice, that roll. Becomes a 6/6. Nice! We gotta win. I'm probably going to head off to bed and finish this draft tomorrow. But yeah, I think this deck is an interesting deck for sure. I'm not entirely positive on if it's a good deck, but it is one of the decks I've... Hi guys, we're back and we're gonna continue our Wilds of Eldraine Draft. I just got back from lifting and wow, my arms are weak. They're noodles. They're like... I tried to do a bunch of curls and they're like noodly and... Yeesh. But cool, let me quickly refresh myself on what this deck even is supposed to do. Let's see. So we're trying to do some ramp deck, I think. We should probably put in Armory Mice here. So if we put in Armory Mice, we have another 2-drop. I'm wondering if we keep the Trojans because they're not super great, but we do need some ways to probably also add in a Troublemaker Oof. Maybe both. Yeah, so we could probably put in Brave the Wilds, both Oofs, and Hollow Scavenger. But then the question is, what do we cut? We could remove one or both, we could probably remove at least one of those. Maybe even both. Because we really want to get to 5 mana as soon as we can. But I just have no idea what to cut here. Well, if I want to go the full ramp route, that's... I think we cut the mouse. And I think we cut one of the huge. So Troyan, if it resolves, it's really good, but do we ever... I guess technically we could cut the Skybeast Tracker and feel pretty okay with that. We'll run the deck like this. Actually, let me just quickly mess with my mana and make sure... Cool, that's still close enough. Well, we'll just keep running with it and see what happens. Cool, I go first. We really need that last land. I don't know if we can keep this, but we do have unnatural growth in hand. This is a very intense colored hand. If we can hit another land, we'll probably be fine for a short while. I think we can keep. We just really need to hit a land either next turn or the turn after that, so we can return from the wilds. If we can't do that, things might get a little problematic. Alright, well, we have one more turn to do this. Alright, moment of truth. Oh, we hit the land. Alright, so here we probably want the basic land in the 1/1. And for the basic, we will grab a island. Oh no, that's gonna be a little annoying. I don't have much removal in this deck, which is a little bit of a problem, I think. Yeah, we're just gonna have to more than likely try to weather the storm for a little bit. Because here we can't really attack. We'll probably hold this back as a blocker. And then we'll just chunk whatever's necessary. And next turn we'll try to resolve a Hamlet Glutton. But if our dude dies, which is very likely here actually, and if we draw a small, well, that's fine. There goes that. Do I have a second kill spell? Yep, there's the second kill spell. Well, there goes our hopes and dreams of Hamlet Glutton, unless we draw another land. We don't hit a land. But we can get a this. Yeah, just dealing against a very aggressive turn 2 Tangle colony is a little difficult here. But we really want to try to hit that land, because if we can, we will probably be fine. Especially because it works so hard on defensive as well. At the very least, if we can hit another land, we can resolve a Hamlet Goblin. Sorry, Hamlet Glutton, not Goblin. Cool, we have that. We can... It's a little awkward here, but I think we should be able to resolve that, and we will bargain off the food. Because if we block with this, they get 5 rats, which is quite a few. Which is really unfortunate. I don't know if we can win this one just by playing around it, unless we can somehow get out a Dutiful Griffin as well. Although if we hit a forest on the draw, it might actually be interesting. Because then we attack them for 12. And potentially more. There. I'm also wondering that because of how much removal is just played generically, if, oh, there's the cut-in. Yep. Well, it's between a food and losing my blocker. Yeah, I think we just have to... We should probably maybe even cut both the Troyans just to go down to 2 color here, actually. For the next round. I'm not happy... Well, we'll do this and see what happens. Because they do get 6 whole rats. They get 7, actually. Very well could probably be game. But we'll play it out. We'll put here and just try to generate as many blockers as we can. But we're still going to be whittled down by... What, like 2... Oh, yeah, no, that's game. Because what, we block the 3 biggest things and we take 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep, good game. I don't know if there was any way out of it for me there, but... I'm not entirely sure. I will cut both of the Troyans and just go down to Selesnya. Oh, but that also means we can add back in, probably Armory Mice, just because we need stuff at the beginning in general. And let's see, we have... we'll go to our lands. I'm gonna go down 1 and go up 1. Just because hitting those colors are probably the hardest things that our deck can do. And honestly, I think putting in Knight might not be a bad choice, just to try and get a decent curve. Well, actually, we're at 42. Do we... I think we cut the Knight back? Yeah, we'll run it like this and see what happens. Okay, cool. Let's see what we're playing against. We're playing against Beach Kiora. Another opening hand with Unnatural Growth, but we do have a Toadstool into a removal spell into Genealogist. I think that's not a bad hand. Oh, you have a Beanstalk Worm. Although I'm not entirely sure if there's a big reason for me to play that. So hoping the cooped up on the Knight, just so we can... that might have been the wrong play, but next turn, since we're resolving either a Genealogist or a Crown of Winter, I think that probably should be fine. Especially because it's Ward 2, so they need to kind of hit it with as low things as possible, or else it just won't work. And we can actually almost force it a little bit harder for them to represent a removal spell here. And if they don't remove it, then removing this will be even harder now. Oh, there's a Scry. So we'll be taking off the next couple of turns, just because we really are suffering to hit those land drops now. But we should have clean attacks. In theory. We really need to hit land drops for the next few turns. Really badly, actually. Oh, there's a hopeful video. There is what is somewhat of a land drop. We'll take the basic forest and this 1/1. We'll attack with the genealogist. Yep, cool. And the next turn we can land the Crown of Winter and tap down and start hitting for more. Or if we hit a land drop, we can play HoneyKudzu, sacrificing the human, which actually might be better if we just get rid of the royal roll. Or if we can somehow hit a forest and we just drop the unnatural growth and just go wild. So I think here we actually brave the wild. I'm not entirely sure if there's a valid reason to do the bargain half, because I think we just run this out, play the tapper, and then tap their belligerent, and then attack with this. And the next turn we are good to basically just step on them really hard with unnatural growth, unless they somehow wipe our entire board. Especially because we can tap down their their belligerent and make their blocks a little bit more difficult. No, I'll just take the 3. We can play a land, which doesn't really matter. Actually, it might matter. Then we will tap down their savior. We'll go to combat. We will just attack with both, I suppose. I guess all of them. Mostly because they can trade with the... Or that also works. And then next turn we just HoneyKudzu. Ooh, Feral Encounter. Do we have the mana for it? It deals damage. At the beginning of... Okay, oh, I wonder if this would actually double. So, we'll grab the... Agatha... oh, well. Because I'm pretty sure I could sack a trigger so that this would double first, and then I just literally eat all of their stuff. But that was a really cool curve. I think cutting blue was the right play. Mostly because all 3 or 4 times all 2 times we've tried to cast Trojan, he's died within like a turn. Man, that was a cool game. We were a little bit struggling on lands, but we ended up hitting them. Mostly because we had ways to go grab it. No, this is a great hand. Wow, okay. So we're pretty much guaranteed to hit them on turn 2 with the Admirer. And we'll go to combat. Maybe even turn 3. Oh, there's the Tangler Colony. Wow, we got the answer for it this time. Absolutely not. Make some rats. Nice. So here we will make the genealogist, put a token on it, and then make a food. And then we attack. And the next turn we'll have enough mana to do most of the things on our deck, but we're still hurting on the quad green. Ooh, a Halving Wilds. Nice. So that becomes a 3. That becomes a 4/3. So I think we play out the genealogist here. Actually, no. I think we play out the Hall of Scavenger. And I think we offer the trade here if he wants to trade. Just to try to push through as much damage as we can. We'll go grab a forest. Because we have one in hand, and if we can get the last card we need, we'll be fine. And we don't have anything that's more than double white. Because we just have Dutiful Griffin there. And also next turn we can start growing this thing too. And we do hold up the Hollowed Scavenger to eat his Merry Bards. Hopeful Vigil's great. Uh, 2/1 for a striker on his turn, also great. Cool, no attacks. That's what I thought. We'll play that so we can still afford to play it, and then we'll play the Dutiful Griffin, and next turn we should be able to make a Royal Roll. But we still will not attack. And we'll see if he deals with it before our next turn. I think here... Oh, ooh, there's a Bunnicorn. Oh, make your oof. Is there an artifact or enchantment that's worth destroying? I don't think so. So we'll play out that. We'll attach it to the Griffin. And then we just start slamming. So, I think I will actually bargain. Oh, crap, I didn't bargain. Whoops. I was gonna try to bargain away the Royal Roll to get rid of his Young Hero Roll. But that might not have been as useful as I thought. And I might have just gotten more value just holding the Troublemaker Oof in my hand. Although, he doesn't have great attacks either. We'll just block with one of the Genealogists. That's fine. We just have to survive 2 turns. Oh, and our own Buddy Corn. Also a 10/10. And we should be good to go as long as he doesn't have a kill spell for Flyer that is either 3 mana or less, or 1 land and 3 mana. We'll just block with the Oof here. What I'm most afraid of is that if I take the 10, she might have the Fling, and then I just instantly die out of nowhere because of that. So I would rather just block and play it safe, especially when the damage represented is practically just my life total, along with the second card. See, I don't know why he didn't do that before. He does gain a bunch of life. But I think we're still pretty good. We get another Royal token, which is actually really impressive because we can put it on the Bunnicorn and then play out the Bunnicorn. Or not play out the Bunnicorn, I'll play out the Basotto Knight. And attack with the Griffin, and then hold back the Bunnycorn to basically eat whatever he has. The key thing about Dutiful Griffin is that even if he does kill it, I can just remove both Royal Rolls and get it back, which is pretty good, but it does buy him, I think, like 2 or 3 more turns if he does do that. We just have to keep putting pressure on. Right, I think that protects our 2 creatures really well, because they have Ward 1, and I don't think there's any 1 mana kill spell in white or red that can deal with a 5/5 or a 12/12. Alright, so we're just gonna hold that in hand, attack. So this is what, 4, 5, yeah, that doesn't matter, but we will start pumping the Toadstool. Alright, let's see if he has the kill spell. There it is! Pass to attackers. Cool, and then here we actually, sacrifice 2 enchantments. So Bunnycorn goes out to an 8/7/7. We go to my turn. We play out the Griffin again. And we just pray that they don't have more kill spells. We just need 2 turns. Because right now they can remove it with like a cut-in or like a Stone Splitter Bolt or... Ooh. Yeah, that... I don't think that necessarily wins him the game, but that sure makes his Bunnycorn absolutely humongous. He's reconsidering that because if I attack with my Bunnycorn, I could probably just eat his. Eat a bunch of his board. My turn! Hungry Mice, that doesn't do anything. But we still hold up 4 mana for it. And we go to combat. We'll attack with Dutiful Griffin. There's a non-zero chance he has Kellen's Light Blades. Or not. Okay. So now we just wait for 1 damage. Sacrifice, that didn't do anything. Oh, I could... Ah, well, that would have been fine. I was gonna say I could have sacrificed my own... I could have sacrificed the, roll. But that didn't do anything, and I think we have game if he doesn't have a chill spell here. And I think even if he does, he has, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... We have... If he kills a Dutiful Griffin, we have exact numbers to do a full tree. At least everything is blocked, so if we can generate 1 more creature, we'll be fine. No, I'm afraid of the fact that he might have... I'm afraid of him gaining, like, 12 more life. So I think we're actually going to block with... That's 8... That's 11... 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. He does get to eat my entire board. I think most of it, at least. Which I'm fine with. Because I just don't want him to fire off a potential 3rd Archon's Glory. Okay, that's also fine. Here we do it! We made it to Silver 3. Alright, currently 3-1 with a kind of weirdly grindy Selesnya deck. 3D fits. Opponent goes first. We have not a bad hand. We have a way to go get white on our first turn. We have a turn 2 play, and then we have a turn 3 play. Yeah, I think that's great, because turn 3 we can Basalt Knight into Troublemaker Roof if necessary. So here we just go crack it and grab some white mana. I think the correct play pattern here is to assume they have a counterspell. But regardless, I think we still round out the Hopeful Vigil. And if they counter it, we have a Troublemaker Ooze and a Basalt Knight. Oh, that's also fine. Cool, another fairy. I think we could probably play that and get up 2 mana again. I know it's a little awkward because we are stuck on... Oh, we should have probably played the grotto. So we will betroth the beast. And honestly, I think we just plant beans and just try to... And the next turn we can throw down a big beefy blocker. That has reach, specifically. Although realistically, we probably should have played Crystal Grotto as our free bonus land, just so we can scry and make sure top card isn't actual just trash. But we can also Archon's Glory Sacking Vigil to gain back like 5 life. Ice Rod Sentry, nice. Hamlet Glutton, cool. We have 2 big. Yeah, I don't think we need that right now. So we have a 5/5 or a. So we can assume that the Ice Rod Sentry will end up tapping us down, and I do want a blocker in the air. So I think the correct play here is to first off attack them. They take 3. And then we play. Well, Beanstalk Worm doesn't do much here regardless, just because Ice Rod will end up tapping it down. And then, is that lethal? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? We take 8. So we end up taking 8. Alternatively, we could Hamlet Glutton, gain 3, which at least there we go to 5 and we can end up putting more pressure on them. So we'll sacrifice the Hopeful Vigil to try to grab some more life. That's 2 lands, which we don't need. Because next turn, actually, the battlefield. Next turn, we'll probably end up sacrificing the Royal Roll, assuming Knight somehow survives, and trying to gain as much life as we can. Which means we still don't need the lands. And as long as Hamlet Glutton lives till next turn, we can gain 8 life. They're gonna spend, if they spend 2 mana tapping down my creature, I'm fine with whatever they have left. And of course it's another land, but that's alright. So we will play Archon's Glory. Bargain, targeting that. We will sacrifice the Aura. Give it +8/+8 flying lifelink. Then we attack with just that guy. goes to 6, we go to 14, and we play the worm. Alternatively, it might have been a better play 2, 5, 6. It might have been a better play to just run out the other 2. Just so we can have more blockers. But I don't know if that's a necessary thing. Because if he doesn't deal with my board here, I think we might have lethal. Or at least, not lethal, but it will stop him from putting as hard pressure on us. Because he kind of can't afford to. He can't attack with ice. Well, he can because it's vigilance, but he can attack safely with Ice Rot if he taps on my Beanstalk. We'll still take in 4, but then there we go. We'll go to combat. We'll hit him for 6 and see what he does. Cool, so he has 2 left. I think the smart choice, if he has any sort of pump spell, the better choice would be to put Snare Master, but I think we can try and make this work. Yeah, that's fine. The downside for him is that we now have Regal Bunny Corn, which is the 3/3 into the Saddle, which at least turns into a 4/4. The downside for us is that we no longer have Trample. But I still don't think he has a great way to push through damage. Especially because we can trade Ice Rocks with Regal. Alternatively, he just kills it and gets a food. But that also means he doesn't have claim attacks here, and he has 1 black open. We'll just attack with both and just continue putting pressure. We get rid of Ice Rot Sentry, and then we will play Troublemaker. Oof, not bargained. Come on, no nut draw. They do get to make a 5/5 or a 3/4 flyer, or they can gain 2 life, 3 life. Ooh, Asinine Antics. Awesome. Coda's Crown of Winter. Now that's a card I love. Now that's a card I want. Let's just, tap it down. We'll hit him for 3. And next turn, or at least in the next couple turns, we're gonna just try to force it through. Come on. Yep, that resolves. He basically turned back the dial in 1 turn. Yep, that resolves. Let's see how painful that's gonna be. Dutiful Griffin. Now that is a card I love to see. You will tap down your creature. And I think they have to play the attempt. I think we win next turn. Because they need to kill the Dutiful Griffin. Or else, if they play a flyer, then we just tap it down and hit them. Or unless they have... Yep, that also works. But that still doesn't deal with the fact that unless they can make 2 blockers, we still have lethal next turn. Because once they make 2 blockers, we tap one of them down, and then they only take... Wait, hold on. We tap it down. Yeah, they need to make 2 more blockers. But I do have the counterplay they have with curse rolls. But I don't know if that's enough. Yep. See, I don't know why he got rid of the oof. It would have been smarter to get rid of Beanstalk for him, just on the off chance. Wait, don't I win here? I'm pretty sure unless he has something he can do with 1 black mana. That's his game. Nice! Alright, we're halfway through Silver 3. What do we get? We got Wingmate Chaplain. Alright, 4-1. Waiting for opponent. Hey, there we go. We found him. Sicarus with the spike. This is a slow hand, but I think we might be able to keep this. Well, I don't know if we could keep this though, because I'm gonna mulligan just to see if we can get something better, and I don't think we got anything better. I think this is just as bad of a hand as the past one. If anything, the past one might have been slightly better. So we won a 3-drop. We have a 5-drop. Oh, wow, this hand kind of actually sucks. Guess we'll put Genealogist on the bottom and then try and scry something. Don't miss me with the scry, please. Forest? Cooped up is fine. We really are hurting for that second land. We need 1 more land to hit Return the Wilds on green. But at the very least, next turn, we can coop up if we don't get... If we don't get a forest... Oh, we got the forest. I thought I was going to be dead. Alright, let's go grab a forest and a 1-1. And the next turn we can land a Dutiful Griffin. And the turn after that we can protect it in every way we need. I think we can just take the 1 here. Play land. We'll just run out the Griffin. Hopefully, he doesn't have a kill spell on his turn, which is entirely possible. Because next turn, I would like to play a land and then just run the rest of my spells out. Yep, there's the kill spell. And the ability to pay for it, too. We'll block the rat. He probably has a not dead after all. Yep, there it is. We take 3, comes back with a counter. Ish. Yeah, that's a little cringe. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I think we just kind of are forced to, like... I'll find the cooped up here. I will play the Gosado Knight. No blocks. Super cool because they're gonna have that die off. And then... Okay, so Archon's Glory becomes a 4/4 flyer. Sci-fi flyer, I mean. Regain 5. I think that's worth it here. We'll just give this thing +5 and then we'll sack our... Actually, wait. Hold on. Archon's Glory is 1. Okay, so we can go to full control. We'll activate that. We'll pay 1, 2, 3. And then we will bargain away. Target that. Submit 1. Auto pay. And we will sacrifice that. I want to let me click it. Oh, there it is. Submit 1. Resolve all. And we can turn off full control. We lose 1. But then we hit him for 5 in the air lifelink. We go back to 14. Oh, that was so cool. Choose blockers. Yeah, I think we'll just block here and then we take 5s. 5 and we take 2, so that's 7. Follow scavenger. We can run it out, play a food. Follow scavenger, play it out. Next, go to combat, we attack. See, I don't want them to have a 3/3 lifelinker. So I think the best choice here is to just not block, take the 3. And if needed, we just actually sack the food and get it back. And then we just... that's such an awkward board state, because I think we might lose here. We'll play Evolving Wilds and then end the turn. I mean, for him to live, he needs to attack with everything. I mean, that also helps him live. So does a Scream Puff. So we'll crack it. We'll go fetch green in case we draw... Oh, we're dead. Harley, because we blocked the big guy, we blocked the second big guy, we take 3. We go to 1, but we don't have a board. Well, if he shows a kill spell, then we are screwed. Oh, interesting. Just 1 attacker. Not what I was expecting at all. Well, we'll just go to 1. The 3/3 lifelinker, yep, that's game. Yeah, if we just drew something that wasn't all of our lands. Alright, time to keep going. There's a chance our streak ends here, depending on what our hand is. We kept a really weird hand last time, but the hand we mulligan from was just as weird. It might have been slightly better. Alright, turn 1 Brave the Wilds. We have Griffin, and yeah, I think this is fine. We have 2 5-drops, the ability to get to 4 mana. Ooh, we have 5 mana. We need to hit 1 more land, and then we will pretty much win the game. Assuming we don't die before then. And we can assume we don't die before then, although we will be hurting a little bit. We are about to have something that they can't interact with very easily. We'll pick a genealogist. Put it on this. And then we can block the night with our 2/3, or if necessary, next turn we can play and Solid Scavenge both sides of it. I think we have this game in the bag if we can get one more forest. And if we can't, then we have a 4/4 flyer. Ooh, Hilda. I would like some way to get rid of it. But I don't know if that's in the cards right here. Especially because soon they'll be able to start making 4/4s. Not something I'd like. Oh, in terms of strategy, I probably should have played the forest last turn, because then this next one we can still play plains to play dutiful, but if we get a green, then we would have been able to play. I guess we'll do it correctly here this time. So we really want this thing to be we want to suit a roll up here, and we'll see if they kill it. Oh, they don't. Interesting. And then we will attack with our Dutiful Griffin, not Dutiful Griffin, Hollowed Scavenger. Let's see what they do here. Because they could have the 3 mana kill target tapped creature. They just take the damage, nice. And then we'll just run out the other half of this at this point. Quick study. Man, we really need that unnatural growth to turn on, because once it's on, they cannot get out of it. Cool, so they can't deal a Toadstool here, and they need a 2 mana spell to deal with Hollow here. Kellen's Lightblades does exist, so they could do that on attack, but I could always sack a food in response. If we hit another green, then we can also close enough to a green. That's 5. Attack with that. We will Archon's Glory here. They have 1 mana, so they can't deal with it. We'll target that. We'll actually get rid of the roll here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think we can push our luck. I mean, unless they have a 1 mana away, and then we can also activate that ability, Sack of Food. It means we don't get to play our Dutiful Griffin, but it means we can at least dump a counter on it. They take 8, we go to 26. I feel very comfortable right now. Destroy an enchantment. You know, that's one way to do that. That feels kind of... Well, actually, that's kind of nice. I don't know if I would have done that myself, in the sense that I don't know if I would have played this card in my deck. I don't know if it's main boardable, but Curse Courtier plus Break the Spell is a really cool interaction I wasn't expecting. Sure, you get to curse one of my things, which would probably be Hollow Scavenger? Or Basado Knight, yeah, that's fine. I have a feeling they might have a tap 2 in hand, but they just want to get more value out of it, so there's not a great way to do that. Look at blocks. We won't block because they probably have a Archon's Glory or a kill spell or a pump spell. Sure, 2/1 flyer doesn't mean anything. Green! Still not green. Oh, we forgot to pump it! Crap. Oh well. We attack. They probably trade with the Alchemist plus the Knight, but that's alright. Yep, there it is. I'm gonna take out the Alchemist just because it's minorly more scary. Yeah, they're gonna attack with Cursed Courtier. I still don't know if I should trade with it because I'm still banking on that last green mana. Because we get the last green mana, they're dead. Yeah, we can't even draw an Archon's Glory here because it just doesn't do what we need it to. We need to force back. There it is! Although, if they have a counterspell, this is going to be really sad. They don't have a counterspell. Those are things I can attack in with. They gotta block. They gotta block something. Unless they just kill target attacking creature, which is also a valid and sad rip. Honestly, here, they should block with both Hilda and Cursed Courtier. Just because it guarantees my Genealogist to die, and it forces me to basically take one of two really good creatures. But here, that just forces them to guarantee to basically die to the Griffin on my turn. Oh, what does it do? The next small thing. So what? He has the 3 mana, tap 2 creatures down, put a stun counter, and he taps my board, and I just wait for 2 turns? And he gets 2 4/4s? That might actually do it. Although, I don't know if he can pay... No, he can pay for ward for sure. Because that's... Yeah, 6 mana exactly, so he can do that. Pay for the ward here, and then tap my board down for 2 turns. Or do that. And still hold up 3 mana. Wait. Oh, it's not 3 mana, technically. Oh, sure, bubble up. Gets to copy it. And then... And then what? Oh, we go to combat. I think we attack with all here? Just because they are in a bad position on their half. We're in a great position on our end. I probably should have put a counter on this thing first so this thing became a 4/4. But that's fine. We can still activate this here. As long as we make sure to leave open double white. They go to 2. We play a forest. We play the Griffin. Griffin on defense. Oh, sick. Good job. You have 1 card in hand. And I have 2 damage on the board. We'll just attack with all. Not the right block. Unless he can somehow kill that. And boom. But yeah, we have gone 5-2. So we have officially broken even? Woo, we broke even! Actually, hold on. Oh no! Did I just lose that? Oh, please tell me I didn't just lose that. Oh, thank God. Okay. I wanted to go open this pack because I like opening packs. I'm a healthy gambler, but I really would be so sad if I lost that game. Ooh, twining twins. It's not twinning twins because there's not two ends, just one. Alright. Should we trophy, or are we just gonna go 5-3 again? We're not being punished. Before we got an instant join. Now we're waiting. We're going to be stuck in lobby hell. We are stuck in lobby hell. Oh, just kidding. Right as I said that, we're in. Send the squire. I go first. We have Brave the Wilds. We have Unnatural. We have what looks like a great hand if we don't instantly die. So I think we Hollow Scavenger on turn 1, just because on turn 2 we can Brave the Wilds bargained and have a 3/3 that just hits them on turn 2. It's a bit of a writ if they kill my land, because then I'm set back. It's gonna be actually quite painful. I don't think they're gonna expect it. Oh, Red Tooth Geologist. So we will Brave the Wilds, bargained. This land becomes a 3/3. We set the artifact, enchant the artifact token. We have another forest. We hit them for 3. Cool. We play Celebration. We play 3. We play Red Tooth Genealogist on my land. Just so it doesn't get instantly clapped. And then next turn we can play Hollowed Scavenger and hit them for 4. We're actually, weirdly enough, stuck on both White and Green, but the lucky thing is if we hit either one of them, we'll be great. Because if we hit another White, we can play Dutiful. If we hit another Green, we can play Unnatural. Sure, it can attack or block, but at least I can still use it as a land. Unless the Exile, in which case that's an absolute rip. So what's the most mana efficient play here? Like... I guess technically we can just attack first, because it doesn't really matter. And then we could play... I'm gonna run out a Hopeful Vigil, just because next turn, if we can get a land, then we should be able to Hamlet Cotton, and I can either sacrifice my Royal Roll or my Hopeful Vigil. Probably the Vigil, just so we can go Scry. And then see if we can chain together the next 2. That's kind of a waste of a Celebration. If they did that last turn, or if they did that next turn, they could have gotten us with 2 6/6s. Or alternatively, they actually just, So here's the thing. I think we still do this because then we can hit them with a 12. As long as our land doesn't get blown up next turn. They don't have anything relevant. So we will put the saddle on top. Then 3, we attack with, actually, we probably just don't attack. No attacks, run a defensive. That might be a little bit of a strange thing to our opponent, because we are very much not entirely dying. They return Hopeful Vigil. That's such a cool, they don't return Hopeful Vigil. You know, that's fair. That is a fair play. Hamlet Glutton now is gonna get cooped up. That's impressive. Wasn't expecting that one, if I'm being honest. You don't block. Right, so that will take up all of our mana. That will take up most of our mana. That will take up not as much of our mana. I think it's just time to slam this and just start, like, trying to... Let's just try to milk this for as much as we can get. They should block the knight, although having vigilance as a 4/4 vigilance is really hype. Yeah, they just gotta double block. Oh, they don't double block. Destroy. Oh no, they have Stroke of Midnight exactly where they needed a Stroke of Midnight. That's kind of really cool, actually. Ooh, we do have a clean attack in with no interaction. Because they did tap out for that for some reason. As opposed to doing that, they might have an Archon in their hand. So we'll play that. We will play Betroth the Beast on... Frankly, probably the Genealogist is the most relevant thing on the board right now. Actually, hold on. No, it's not. We can just do that. We'll attack in with as much random trash as we can, which might be a bad idea. They make a trade there. They go to 5. Here we'll play the Scavenger. And the next turn, we can probably Besaddle something and then try to hit them for as much as we can. Ooh, that's really nice. They don't have Vigilance. They have 1 white. I think we just take it. Is that game? Because they have to block the land. And then they have to block the 3/2, and that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think that's land as we Besaddle. And we'll play the Forest. And then we will Besaddle the... that's a 3/2. We'll Besaddle the 2/2 Knight. And then we attack with everything. And unless they have a... we'll activate the ability here. And that's Xaxes! Oh, can we trophy tonight? Is this our first trophy? That's gonna be so hype if this is our first trophy with... Wait, how did I... What? Huh? No! I literally fucking won that one! The fuck do you mean I lost? Hold on, I'm gonna... I need to report a bug. Bruh. That's so bullshit. We were gonna trophy. Alright, hold on. How do we submit this stupid fucking bug? That's so bullshit. We were gonna do it. Report a problem in our event. Sign in. Actually, wait, hold on. This is the wrong, like, browser. This is not the browser I use. Here it is. Sign in. Curl. Yes, how do I report this thing? Contact. Report a bug in your problem in your event. I did sign in. Subject. Got one game, got a loss. I was, 5-2 in Premier Draft Wilds of Eldraine. I beat my opponent, and upon returning to the draft screen, it says I got the loss. I am also a content creator, so I can submit the footage of the VOD if necessary. God damn it, it was literally my first fucking trophy! Oh, Scuffle's calling.
Hey,
Hi, Scuffle.
Scuffle is calling. I did so much. Hey.
I'm so pissed! I am absolutely pissed! Okay, hold on, I need to finish this ticket. Is this, is a Premier Draft Wilds of Eldraine Premier Play, or is it just regular play?
It's Premier Play.
It says that's not an option. There's Arena Open, Day 1-2 Qualifier, and Qualifier Weekend. So I think this might just be regular. Oh, it is regular play.
Oh, my bad.
Platform, where the hell is PC? Windows. Okay, display name. Let me go find my display name. Oh, I'm so unbelievably pissed.
Yeah, this
But-
will help.
At the very least, I am recording, so I have this on. I have footage.
That's good. I use it all the time.
I beat the opponent. It gave me a game loss. I don't know how to reproduce this. Approximate time bug encounter. 11 deep.
Oh.
Great,
They will
submit
just
an error.
do...
Man, the reason they're so annoyed was because I even said in the video, I went 6-2, I won a trophy with this deck. My first fucking trophy, stolen from me. Wizards, how could you?
It's okay, let's do another draft to help you out.
Okay, cool. Let me collect my pity packs of depression.
You
I am cursed.
still got 6 wins.
No, I didn't. It counted as a loss. I have 5 wins now.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, you still.
Oh, that's so
positive.
funny. Yeah,
That's
that is
good.
true. And if Wizards just refunds me the match like they typically do, things will be fine. But yeah, as a quick retrospective, I can't see my deck because I lost it. But I think cutting blue was the right play, especially removing the Trojans that didn't do anything but get killed in games 1 and 2. And Unnatural Growth really does just kill people unless they also have the perfect
does.
answer for it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean,
let's
it's an
open these
expensive threat,
packs.
but they can kill it.
It's an expensive threat that works. Ooh, we got a rare. Indigenous Prodigy and Leyline of the Void. I love opening packs. I get wild cards to use. Ooh, area.
Good.
Mythic! Moonshaker Cavalry!
Yeah, Moonshaker Cavalry's gotta have a good place somewhere.
And that's rare. Alright, well, I will see you guys in the next draft, which I will basically do right now. But in terms of videos, you will probably see this sometime in the future. Alright, bye guys!